Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome on this welcoming Wednesday. Today we have two birthdays in the house. We have birthday of Shivani and we have birthday of Nitin Chopra. And we'll wish them all once we finish the Peak State programming. So it's a day of celebrations. It's truly welcoming and we're going to have an absolutely wonderful day. So welcome, welcome, welcome everyone on this fantastic and wonderful Wednesday. Let's start with the energy centers today. Today it's all about energy. So let's have a quote for the day by Donna Eden. She says, "Our bodies speak in energy, and pain is just another energy. So whatever we give is what we get. So let's talk about energy today. And before that, let's start our fixed state program. Ritesh sir, let's have the music. Let's drop our fatigue, let's drop our needs, everything, our tiredness or whatever, and run towards our goals. Remember, you're walking and running towards your goals. Yay, we all are winners, especially the birthday people. Left leg in the front, right in the back, and we'll run towards our goals again. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to this game of life where each one is a winner. So Anamika and a few people, I saw your arms like this when you're running, like this. Let them be close to your body. Think that you're actually running a marathon and your goal is in front and you're reaching the winning line. So you are imagining yourself in your game of life where only you are running, but yet time matters. So you're just running, running, running. And very gradually when you all start feeling it, maybe your thighs move, maybe your entire body moves because you have the vibration. Only thing is your one foot is like stationary and the other one is like this. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So can we spotlight the two birthday people, Shivani, Shivani and Nitin Chopra. So let's sing a birthday song for everyone and wish them. And everyone, watch out for your Sangha Mitras. They're not here on time. So they come only for the sessions and they're missing the Pixel programming. This is also helping us reach our goals. Every morning we are hearing twice, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. And it really works on psyche for all of us. So it's very important to understand that we are here for a reason. Yes, and Nitin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nitin and Shivani. Happy birthday to you. Have a magical life, dear friends. Have an absolutely wonderful day and a joyful June and a fantastic life.
Thank you
Let's
so
have the
much.
birthday
Thank
girl say
you.
something.
Thank you so much. It feels blessed, to wake up to so many wishes and to begin my day lovely. I'm sure it's going to be a magical day. And I'm just traveling, but today I wasn't feeling low or anything. It was as if I have everything here, everything I'm going to need. Feeling
How wonderful.
powerful, feeling blessed. Thank you.
How wonderful. And the birthday boy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. First of all, thank you to you, Prachi, for getting me in this wonderful journey together to have some like-minded people who are my dear friends. Thank you, everyone. And what a beautiful start of the day. Thank you, and God bless you all.
God bless you both. Have a fantastic day.
Thank you.
Wonderful. On this beautiful celebratory note, let's start our book of Power of Subconscious Mind. As we said, we are in the meditation world, in the creative visualization. So even the first paragraph is just an introduction, which I can probably take it up in the end. So let's just go for our Power of Subconscious Mind. Let's spend a little more time with our wonderful brain that aligns us, centers us, balances us. So yes, I have a feedback from your assignments that I saw. A lot of you are not doing your magic book. You're ticking off magic book that done, but you're really not doing it. So please only tick mark if you're doing it. If you're not doing it, you don't have to say yes. Let's be in integrity. Believe me, if we're in integrity, we'll be going much more. When I analyze your assignments and I just see a yes, and then when I speak to you and I know it's a no, it doesn't look nice to me that, okay, why did she write it or why did he write it? So if you're doing the magic book, then only write it. If you're not doing it, please don't write it, because I am analyzing your assignments every single day. I go to the sheet that my team sends to me. So very important to understand. Now let's go for this beautiful concept. Let's understand what are we doing with our lives? How are we making our subconscious mind work for us? Could I have a reader for the day? Anyone who's good in his reading in his or hers, please just raise your hand. Remember, the person who's reading the main chapters, we have to go in a flow. So yes, thank you. Yes, Anju. But Anju, should we go to Badrinath? He's never read for us. Tomorrow you can come. Thank you, my dear. Yes, Badrinath. Welcome to the world of reading. It's you're going to enjoy the chapter much more when you're reading. So let's start.
Yeah, thank you, Prachi. How the subconscious controls all the functions of the body.
We read this yesterday. Today we are on page number 53. How to get the subconscious to work for us, for you.
How to get the subconscious to work for you. The first thing to realize is that your subconscious mind is always working. It is active night and day, whether you act upon it or not. Your subconscious is the builder of your body, but you cannot consciously perceive or hear that the inner silent process. Your business is with your subconscious mind and not
your conscious mind.
so
And not
like your business is with your conscious mind and not your subconscious mind. Just keep your conscious mind busy with the expectation of the best and make sure the thoughts you habitually think are based on whatsoever things are lovely, true, just, and of good report.
so it's
Begin
simply
now. Yeah, sorry.
it's simply, no, that's fine. It simply means that we should start thinking in the affirmations, train our conscious mind to only talk in affirmative language. So yesterday I had a word with a couple of Sangha Mitras, a couple of co-seekers, and I realized that everyone is harping on the negativity all the time. If you keep expanding the negativity, it's not going to work. So the best is you cut yourself off. Whatever is making you feel negative, just cut that feeling off, that person off, or that zone off. If it's a zone and circumstances, cut it off. Start moving progressively towards an affirmative world where the energy flow is just beautiful. Whatever is negative energy that's coming into you, a negative energy will come. We are human beings, negative energy will come. It's all about the energy inside us, what we're giving and what we're getting. So if something is giving you negative energy, just cut it off. Just cut it off. Don't think what will person think, people think. It's okay. You have to first heal yourself and then move on to the outside world. Remember, our subconscious mind is a builder of our body. So we have to consciously keep giving it good thoughts, good feelings, and absolutely what we really want. So to make ourselves habitual of thinking something which you really, really want to perceive in life. So please remember, feed it only what you really want to manifest in your life. Be conscious about it. Let's start, Badri.
Begin now to take care of your conscious mind, knowing in your heart and soul that your subconscious mind is always expressing, reproducing, and manifesting according to your habitual thinking.
This paragraph, if everyone has paperback, please underline this so that you can take it back in your notes. It's very important to understand. This is the crux of our entire one-to-one days. This is what this nail is. This is very, very important. Yes, please, let's go further. And maybe I can reiterate this line very conscious because it's so important. So please take care of your subconscious mind in the front, which is a thinking mind, knowing in your heart and soul that your subconscious mind is always expressing, reproducing, and manifesting according to your habitual thinking. So, our habitual thinking is a product of our conscious mind. Consciously, we change our words, we change our life. Consciously, we change our process into affirmative thinking and we change our life into affirmation. Whatever we want gets manifested because that's what we are saying. And in this process, if you have to cut the negative energy, so be it. Just cut it until you're healed. Cut it, just because it's very important to grow in life. That's the right now. Everyone, please, I request you all to become selfish. Don't think log kya bolenge. Logo ka kaam hai kehna, kuch to log kahenge. So forget about them. Just think about you right now. You're a person in progress. You're a person being made. Consciously think that it's all about me right now. Once you start loving yourself, you start believing in yourself, you start seeing the changes around you, then life's going to be magical. But over to you.
Remember, just as water takes the shape of the pipe, it flows through, the life principle in you flows through you according to the nature of your thoughts. Claim the healing presence in your subconscious is flowing through you as harmony, health, peace, joy, and abundance. Think of it as a living intelligence, a lovely companion on the way. Firmly believe it is continually flowing through you, vivifying, inspiring, and prospering you. It will respond exactly this way. It is done onto you as you believe.
So it's very important to understand that whatever we believe is there, which is happening in the subconscious mind, it's coming to our life as a reality. Let's now understand the healing principle of the subconscious, how it restores atrophied optic nerves. Let's understand this. It's very important to understand this because it's going to be a different understanding. Let's go for it.
There is a well-known, duly authenticated case of Madame Ber of France, recorded in the archives of medical department of Ludere, France. She was blind. The optic nerves were atrophied and useless. She visited Ludare and what she termed a miraculous healing. Ruth Graston, a Protestant young lady who investigated and wrote about her healings at Lodare in McGill's November 1955, writes about Madame Bar as follows. At Lodare, she regained her sight incredibly with the optic nerves still lifeless and useless, as several doctors could testify after repeated examinations. A month later, upon re examination, it was found that the seeing mechanism that has been restored to normal. But at first, so far as the medical examination could tell, she was seeing with dead eyes. I have visited Lodar several times where I too witnessed some healings. And of course, as we shall explain in the next chapter, there is no doubt that healings take place at many shrines throughout the world, Christian and non-Christian.
So now when we talk about this beautiful phenomenon, how will you all explain this? Somebody whose optic nerves are completely gone and yet she's able to see. And of course, Dr. Murphy is talking to us as healings do take place at many shrines. Why do they happen at many shrines? Do you know about the reason? It's a belief. of the masses that visit there. They leave the energy knowing that this place is healing. जो मांगते हैं पूरा होता है. There are places जहाँ बोलते हैं warts निकल जाते हैं. There are places जहाँ बोलते हैं visa मिल जाता है. There are places where you say, okay, I get a life partner. So many places are given one single thing, and it happens there. Why? Because of our collective energy, because of our belief. We have this belief that it works. When I go to a place and I know this is going to work, then next time when I say after 2 months, oh, of course it worked. I'm amplifying the entire intensity of the place and saying, oh, yeah, it's magical, it works. The healing principle is all about belief. It's belief, and it's a miracle working power of our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind says, I'm going to this doctor, of course I'll heal. He's got magic in his hands. That's how it is. Let's talk about Madame Beer a bit more. Madame Beer.
Madame Beer, to whom we just referred, was not healed by the waters of the shrine, but by her own subconscious mind, which responded to her belief. The healing principle within her subconscious mind responded to the nature of her thought. Belief is a thought in the subconscious mind. It means to accept something as true. The thought accepted executes itself automatically. Undoubtedly, Madame Beer went to the shrine with an expectancy and great faith, knowing in her heart she would receive a healing. Her subconscious mind responded accordingly, releasing the ever present healing forces. The subconscious mind, which created the eye, can certainly bring a dead nerve back to life. What the creative principle created, it can recreate. According to your belief, it is done onto you.
So how wonderful. We have the power in belief, and whatever we believe happens. Whatever we feed our subconscious mind, it comes true. Now let's understand how to convey the idea of perfect health to a subconscious mind. You know, health is wealth. It's just something that you cannot disregard. This morning we were just summarizing a very wonderful book called The One Thing. One of our batchmates from the BCI family has put up like a analysis, and today we were talking about 4 important parts of our life. And first is friends, then is family, then is our health, and then is our integrity. So actually, after friends comes, after family comes health. And if you compromise on your health, nothing in the world will get you back. No money can help you also, nothing can help you. So health is wealth, and how to get this perfect health is something all of us are going to talk about now, and let's understand about this. Again, Dr. Murphy's style is to talk to us about with examples and stories. Let's understand another story. Yes.
A Protestant minister I knew in Johannesburg, South Africa, told me the method he used to convey the idea of perfect health to his subconscious mind. He had cancer of the lung. His technique, as given to me in his own handwriting, is exactly as follows. Several times a day, I would make certain that I was completely relaxed mentally and physically. I relax my body by speaking to it as follows. My feet are relaxed, my ankles are relaxed, my legs are relaxed, my abdominal muscles are relaxed, my heart and lungs are relaxed, my head is relaxed, my whole being is completely relaxed. After about 5 minutes, I would be in a sleepy, drowsy state. And then I affirm the following truth. The perfection of God is now being expressed through me. The idea of perfect health is now filling my subconscious mind. The image God has of me is a perfect image, and my subconscious mind recreates my body in perfect accordance with the perfect image held in the mind of God. This minister had a remarkable healing. This is a simple, easy way of conveying the idea of perfect health to your subconscious mind?
Simply, we have been made as a child which perfect. Of course, some of us are born with some kind of deficiency. Some of us don't have a proper arm or a leg or something. It's because of our old karmic account. But now that we are born perfect, and if you have acquired any disease in your body, it's because of our thinking. And the same thinking, the same conscious mind, if it helps us in conjuring up an image, which is I'm perfect, God has created me perfect, and I leave my entire thing to Him because I am absolutely perfect. And body part by body part, I'm saying, I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, I'm relaxed, I'm this, I'm that. The body parts are replying to you because the trillions of cells in our body, which are responding to your goodness, responding to your saying, yes, I love you. Yes, I'm part of it. And even if further, if you want to heal yourself, keep hugging your body part. Like I hug my lungs, I hug my kid, I hug my arm. Just bless it, thank it, and you see how wonderful you heal. It's absolutely miraculous. Let's read further.
Another wonderful way to convey the idea of health to your subconscious is through disciplined or scientific imagination. I told a man who was suffering from functional paralysis to make a vivid picture of himself walking around in his office, touching the desk, answering the telephone, and doing all the things he ordinarily would do if he were healed. I explained him that this idea and a mental picture of perfect health would be accepted by his subconscious mind. He lived the role and actually felt himself back in the office. He knew that he was giving his subconscious mind something definite to work upon. His subconscious mind was the film upon which the picture was impressed. One day, after several weeks of frequent conditioning of the mind with this mental picture, the telephone rang by prearrangement and kept ringing while his wife and nurse were out. The telephone was about 12 feet away, but nevertheless, he managed to answer it. He was healed at that hour. The healing power of his subconscious mind responded to his mental imagery, and healing followed. The man had a mental block which prevented impulses from the brain reaching his legs. Therefore, he said he could not walk. When he shifted his attention to the healing power within him, the power flowed through his focused attention, enabling him to walk. Whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing ye shall receive. Matthew 21:22.
Thank you. So just see how wonderfully the subconscious mind heals. You project what you want. Even if you're sick, that man walked the 12 feet distance. It was, of course, it was pre-planned. The people will not be there and the phone will keep ringing. Of course, it was planned. It was a part of therapy, but that man healed at that hour. Why? Because before that, he kept doing the same thing about the phone ringing, him attending, and he was talking around his office. And this is what exactly happened. So, whatever you want to create in your mind, first create in your conscious mind, keep thinking about it in your manifestation, and finally it will happen. And then you'll be like, yeah, magic's happened. Let's now, thank you, Badri. I will just sum up this chapter and we'll come back with you in the health, loving ourselves body book. So, ideas worth remembering from this gorgeous chapter of the miracle working power of our subconscious mind. Let's understand what we are made up of. Our subconscious mind controls all the vital processes of our bodies and knows the answer to all our problems. So if you are now, like again, I'm repeating right now, please, please, please do PLR or finding your higher self, because you will discover that you do have a subconscious mind, a soul that's talking to you. Once you go so deeper down, all the problems that you have will disappear because your answers will be received very easily from the subconscious mind. It's very important to understand that you have to let go. This morning, I mean, I've been aching ever since Sunday evening. This morning, I just asked the subconscious mind, what's happening? Why is this not healing? And I'm just not happy and comfortable, and I've forgiven and I've forgotten, and now it's just not moving. It said, just release, get the anger out. You have anger for that person who got this in you because you allowed the person to get to your aura. Just release your anger, release it. And the minute I've released my anger, I'm feeling so much lighter. So your subconscious mind will control all your vital processes, my dear friends, of our body, of our lives, of whatever we have questions and problems. So if you're not able to let go, ask your subconscious mind. It will give you the perfect answers. So please, I'm again repeating, if possible, please go for it. Number two, prior to sleep, turn over a specific request to your subconscious mind and prove its miracle working power to yourself. So when you wake up in the morning, you would have dreamt about it, a solution, or you would have seen a picture, a movie, something somewhere. You would have got some clues and you realize that you've got the answer. Now, the best is you must understand that whatever answer is coming, it's not a fragment of your imagination. It is what is required from you to be done. So without, now that you're in this journey of your mind, please just do it. Don't doubt it, just do it and see the result. Whatever comes, just do it. एक बार करके तो देखो. Try it at least. Number three, whatever you impress in your subconscious mind is expressed on the screen of space as conditions, experiences, and events. So whatever we are impressing upon is going to come out its expression. It's very important to understand this. Therefore, you should carefully watch all ideas and thoughts entertained in your conscious mind. So your conscious mind is absolutely magical. Please do not give it garb, do not give it gossip, do not give it negativity. Only feed it what you really want to grow with. Fourth, the law of attraction and reaction is universal. Your thought is action, and the reaction is the automatic process or response of your subconscious mind to that thought. Watch your thoughts. Very imperative to watch our thoughts. Number five, all frustration is due to unfulfilled desires. So if I have, everyone, all of us know it. I want something, it hasn't happened, and I'm frustrated. So if you dwell upon the obstacles, delays, and difficulties, your subconscious mind responds accordingly. And you are blocking your own good. So please stop blocking. Just be in the present moment. Think only of what you really want and do not talk about what's not happened. What hasn't worked for you will not work probably. So just don't expand it. Work only on what you really want. So even in the morning when you're doing peak state programming, just think of your goals in front of you. Maybe one goal for that morning and run towards it as if you're finding it. Remember, we have to expand what we want. Number six, the life principle will flow through you rhythmatically and harmoniously if you consciously affirm. So be affirmative, very important. What do you affirm? I believe that the subconscious power, which gave me the desire, is now fulfilling it through me. So then there's no conflict, there's no conflict of interest, because right now the subconscious mind will say, hey, you want 1,000 crore empire, but no, you don't even have it. You don't even have 500, forget 1,000. What are you talking? There's a clash. But if you start affirming, I believe that subconscious power, which gave me this desire, because I am thinking of the desire, the wish, because it came, right? So I have thought of it. Now the same desire is being fulfilled through me by my subconscious mind. So the heavens will open the doors and the opportunities will start coming in, collaborators will come in, whatever will happen, I will grow definitely to that dream of mine. So whatever you dream is possible. And always dream big. I keep saying that. Dream big, think big, plan big, and ultimately achieve it, because that's what we're meant to do. Number seven, you can interfere with the normal rhythm of your heart, lungs, and other organs by worry, anxiety, and fear. Feed your subconscious with thoughts of harmony, health, and peace, and all the functions of your body will become normal again. So, very important to go rhythmatically and just be in the flow. And that's what we're doing in every single meditation. We are relaxing our body parts, we are thanking them, we are energizing them, we are blessing them, and we are in harmony. So, we are doing this every single day because this is very imperative to be good in our mind and our heart. You have to be physically very well. Number eight, keep your conscious mind busy with the expectation of the best, and your subconscious mind will faithfully reproduce your habitual thinking. So if you start thinking, oh, I don't deserve it right now, oh, I can't afford it right now, it can't happen. Of course, so be it. Yeah, I can do it. Come what may, I'll get the money for it, or I'll get the energy for it, and I can do whatever I want. And I get the love for it. So be it. Whatever you habitually think is what you're producing ultimately in your life. And you means a combination of conscious and subconscious. Number 9. Imagine the happy ending or solution to your problem. Feel the thrill of accomplishment, and remember, what you imagine and feel will be accepted by our subconscious mind and bring it to pass. So, this chapter is wonderful. It's a miracle that all of us have completed together. And let's understand the power lies within me. And the power is always to go inward. People are looking for expectation, love, or things from outside, but it's always inward. So, this one-to-one days, we will just be going inward and inward and inward. So thank you, Ritesh sir, for showcasing this book, and thank you, Badri, for being a wonderful co-reader. And now we'll go deeper into our health journey. We'll have a couple of exercises as well in this today's health chapter. So let's go and see what's coming our way. So fantastic day, because a lot more is coming our way. So let's see where we're going. I can see Karishma having this big fat book. It's a gift to yourself. Little old, but very, very beautiful. So now today, let's see what we're doing. Again, we're talking about our body, and here we are. Exercises to love yourself and your body. So please, let's read it, Badri. Let's start with for everyone.
Exercises to love yourself and your body. We have designed the following exercises to support you in creating a more loving relationship with yourself and your body. Vision exercise. Healthier does a vision exercise. Heather does a vision exercise with all her clients because she finds the first step to creating optimal health and the lifestyle is to get clear about what we really want in life. Many of us operate based on what we think we should want or what others want from us. Or we find that we are unhappy and don't know what to change. Heather was still in her corporate job when she went to a seminar about writing visions. She was very skeptical since she had done similar exercises before, but she figured what the heck and went ahead and wrote hers. Her vision included starting her own business and living on a tiny Caribbean island. Two seemingly impossible goals. But she was not sure what she wanted to do besides her current job. She just focused on the kind of work she loved and how it would feel. She included how she wanted to feel about herself and her relationships, as well as how she wanted to feel physically and emotionally from the health perspective. Heather focused on a vision each morning in the meditation and read it at night. After a few months, she stopped reading it at the night and just focused on her morning visualization. The more she visualized her new life, the more comfortable and achievable it felt for her. At the same time, she wanted to be practical. So she and her husband, Joel, began discussing ways in which they could manage moving to Caribbean, how they could make it work financially. Would Joel be able to work remotely at this corporate job? What they found out that the simple act of focusing on what they wanted to achieve allowed them to set some practical goals. First, they made a budget to learn what they had to change to make their dream financially feasible. As they looked at their current spending, they realized that they could drastically reduce their expenses. They wrote up a detailed plan that included the following: selling the current home and most of their possessions, Heather becoming a writer and certified professional coach, and Joel getting go ahead to work remotely. While each step had its challenges, their intense desire to create a simple life in the Caribbean allowed them to stay focused and believe in themselves enough to make big requests and they might have been afraid to make previously. This is not to say that there weren't some very difficult decisions and fears along the way. And yet, the decisions and fears seemed small compared with their passion for creating their ideal life. Getting clear and committed about what they wanted seemed like the catalyst they needed to change their lives. Many people say that when you put your focus on something, you notice solutions you might never have seen otherwise. Heather and Joel felt the solutions seemed to pop up almost magically to make their transition much easier. A year later, the two of them were on a plane to San Martin. As they landed, Heather burst into tears. Joel asked her what was wrong, and she said, I just realized that I achieved most of my vision. Heather had left her job and started her coaching business. Joel has gotten permission from his company to work from the island. And and that was when Heather realized that the writing a vision is not woo-woo. Yes, a whole lot of belief and magic, but from a practical perspective, it's about getting clear about what you want and then creating a plan to get there.
So again, the importance of a vision board is so important. I do not know how many of you really understood this, but if you make a vision board, probably with images, probably with pictures, probably with whatever you really want, and if you can really go deeper down into what this world can be, which you want to create, you will finally live that world. So a lot of people have spoken about this, but unfortunately, all of us know about it, but yet we don't create a vision board. So let's understand the power of vision board is so important. So now, if you think your dreams are laughable, it's fantastic. Azim Premji says if your dreams aren't laughable, they're not big enough. So let's understand that all of us can really, really achieve whatever we want. If you look on the left hand side of page, you see Napoleon Hill quotes something. He says, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So if you really want to conceive something about your future, you believe in your dreams, please make a vision board. Now you can make it probably in the internal space of your almirahs. You don't want it to be open to the world. It's only your private sanctuary, so go for it. Just open the door when you take out your clothes, just go through the vision board again and again and again. Feel the 2 minutes of gratitude. Oh my God, I'm living my world. This is what happened with Heather and her husband. So let's understand life is magical if we really want it to be. Our dreams are true if we really want them to be. It's a simple example, but let's read further. Let's read, Badri.
As a very simple example, you may know from your work experience or even from having kids that clarity is very important when giving instructions. When you tell your kids, don't come home too late without telling them what time you want them to be home, would you tell your employees, do a good job without telling them what specific result you want them to achieve? Your mind works the same way. The more clear you are about what you want, the easier it is to put the right messages and affirmations in your conscious mind so that your subconscious can carry it out. While you may have a focus on what you want to do, such as a career, as part of your vision. Keep in mind that the most powerful part of doing this exercise is to identify how you want to feel. So, although a vision for what you want to accomplish in your life or a career is wonderful, there is a journey and steps to be taken from where you are now to accomplishing the goal.
So very
On
important to first visualize. Firstly, to have clarity in your mind for our goals, whatever the goals are, professional, personal, doesn't matter, academic, whatever. So firstly, be clear on what you really, really want. Don't be vague. हाँ इतना हो जाए तो अच्छा है, ऐसा हो जाए तो अच्छा है. No. Be if you want, for example, you want weight. If it's 54 kilos, say 54 kilos. If it's 60 kilos, say 60 kilos. If you want to be aging gracefully and reverse aging, say that. कि people say अरे क्या हो गया जी आप तो 10 साल और young हो गए पहले तो आप ऐसे let people say imagine whatever you really want to imagine. You want your business goals, go for them. Now once you've done this goal setting, where what is very important is to break the goals into parts. What is it that I do today which will help me? A week, a month, a year, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and where will I be in my life from henceforth, whatever the plan is. And then let's work for it. You can't be like, okay, मैंने manifest कर लिया, मैंने moon को surrender कर दिया, yellow paper burn कर दिया, अरे अब तो सब हो ही जाएगा, बढ़िया चंगा है जी चंगा. ऐसे थोड़ी ना होता है. You have to work on it. You have to work on it. You can't have an option. Karma is important. मैं ये नहीं बोलती मेहनत करना जरूरी है. I don't agree with that. But I feel focus होना जरूरी है. You have to see what you can do to achieve it. And yes, of course, sometimes hard work is important. But hard work feels hard when you think it's work. When there's passion and when you want to move for it, you won't even realize how many hours have flown by. Because that's your passion, that's your zest. So get in the mood. Firstly, whatever you're dreaming, you should be passionate about it. Tabhi jaakar wo apne aap, it'll unfold. So let's remember, dream big, do it, do your karma, and finally achieve it. Whatever is required to achieve it, just do it. And for this, creating a vision board, I feel, in my opinion, is good because you keep seeing it, you keep seeing it. So I have a little Ikigai board in front of my, where I am sitting right now. It's a small study. So when I'm running in the morning, I look at my dreams. I read at all my dreams, the post-its. I know that I'm going to accomplish them. So, it's very important to have a vision. It's very important to work on them. Let's read further.
On the other hand, once you're clear on how you want to feel, you can begin feeling that way today. And the great news is, since your body believes what your mind thinks, a juicy positive feeling can bring all kinds of benefits to your body and your overall health. There are two key benefits to writing your vision. You clear about what you truly want so you can focus on what really matters. You get clear on how you want to feel so that you can bring those feelings into your body and mind right away. Let's get started.
So very important to understand that these two keys are really going to help us. And today it's all about setting the stage. So let's understand what do we want. What do we want? Firstly, firstly, please get your goals clear. Please think twice. मैंने लिखा है, मेरे दिमाग में है, but do I really want it? Analyze, talk to yourself, do I really want it? If the mind says, yes, I want it, or the mind says, no, I think I want this change in it, then alter the goal. Then be very clear, very, very clear, and feel the right feeling. Oh my God, it's very exciting. You should have that feeling of excitement. And now let's get started. First is setting the stage. Let's go for it.
Go to a quiet room where you will have no distractions. Make sure your environment is one that will inspire peace or creativity. Consider dimming the lights and lighting a candle or playing a soft music. Guidelines for writing your vision. Do this exercise in a way that feels best to you. You use creativity and make it fun. Some people like to focus on their ideal day and identify what their dream day would look like. Others like to take a big picture point of view and focus on what their ideal life would be like. Do what feels good to you. Get a big picture or as detailed as you like. The main thing to remember is that you want to get a sense of what your ideal lifestyle feels and looks alike. Bring as many of the five or six senses into this experience as possible.
For this, I'll give you another cue. What you can also do is think about the four parts of your being. Mental being, that I want to be mentally very clear. I want to have an intuitive sense. I want to be able to see, and whatever I see, I am able to create. In your heart, that I think of all my dreams beautifully and they all come true. And I'm all about love, and my relationships with my family or friends or whoever are beautiful. My vibes are wonderful, and I'm absolutely positive person. Now you can also think spiritually. You can imagine yourself going to retreats, or some vacations where you're meditating, or something that makes you feel like, oh wow, what a connection. You feel like the divine connection. And when you talk to your heart, you can see yourself on a holiday with your family and your children and whoever. And you are really having a great time, or on a holiday with just yourself. So what it's ideal is if you can all go for it. Once a year, one holiday with just yourself is important for you to grow and to understand that I love life and I'm doing everything according to me. I mean, if I want to sleep late, I sleep late. I want to wake up early, I wake up early. I don't want to sleep, I don't sleep. I eat what I want, I do what I want. It's your time. One with just your spouse, just you and her, you and him, because it's very important to bond. One with just you and your children. One with extended families. So yeah, there are four holidays like this. One with your friends who you really believe in. I truly believe that men should go with men and women should go with women at least once a year, because nothing like your own camaraderie and of course a mixed holiday. So in my life, everything is a holiday. I go for holiday every 2 months and I have loved it. And there are times where I've even mixed my work breaks with my time. So if I'm going for a conference, 2, 3 days of my holiday with just myself and then a conference, or the conference and my holiday. So just see what you want to do. Please, why am I saying it? Because right now, if you put that in your vision board, you'll be able to make it come true. If you don't put it in, अरे ये तो बहुत मुश्किल है, business settle नहीं हुआ. So if you say language like this, या time नहीं है, बच्चे छोटे हैं, then it will never work. For women who are young mothers, let me tell you, my younger one was 3 years old when I first went for a 10-day holiday, and absolutely magical holiday. And she didn't miss me, I didn't miss her. It was a wonderful holiday. So we can do it even when children are young. And so just take off. Creativity is very important, and we will be making you create life in artist book. So a lot is going to come your way. So let's understand that all of us have to balance every part of our being. And that's how we'll talk about the sixth sense. Because if you remember, if you think of a boy's holiday or a girl's holiday, how do your senses react? If you think of a holiday with your parents and with your family, how do you react? Think of the larger pictures, the bigger picture, whatever excites you. And so I'm giving holidays as example because for me, life is a holiday, life is a celebration. So see what works for you, what resonates for you. Yes, Badri, over to you. And did we lose you? I can't hear you. Okay, he's not there, I think. All right. Focus on what you're passionate about. What do you love? What makes your heart sing? The more strongly you feel for the things in your vision, the more likely you are to create them. This is about creating the life you love, the life of your dreams. Use as much detail as possible. That is, an ideal vision might focus on what your dream life is like from the time you wake up until the time you go to bed. So whatever you want to create, like in the beginning of a day, you can think, oh, this is what I really, really, really want. And then just think about it. And from the time you wake up to the time you're sleeping. A big picture vision might focus on exactly how you feel as you go through your life, whom you're with, how you take care of yourself, where you live, and so on. Use language as if your vision is the present moment, and use positive language. Do not use I will not, I don't have, just start using I am, I have, I choose, right? This is again affirmations. We think in affirmations, we talk in affirmations, and we believe in affirmations. Include people you want in your life, specific people or characteristics of people you want to spend your time with. Again, now include things you really want to have in your life, the house of your dreams. So everyone looks for a very beautiful house. Whatever the house or houses multiple, think of them. Your own business, everyone wants to have their own business. Not everyone wants to be in a job. They all require to be entrepreneurs. So go for it. And whom you want to spend the time with. So if it's your parents, your children, your family, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, whoever, just think of it and spend time. Include things you want to really have in your life. Include how you want to be or feel, such as happy, healthy, energized, light, peaceful, joyful, charismatic, confident, smart, loving, forgiving, patient, and so forth. Whatever virtues you like, please think about them, write about them, feel about them. Include what you want to do, such as travel to XYZ countries, be a leader, work part time, and still make dollar X, whatever the amount is, get married, be fit, eat healthy, write a book, and the like. So, whatever resonates with you, please put in your dream list. Bring in as many of your senses as possible. What do you see? What do you taste? What do you touch? What do you smell? What do you feel? So it's very important to get these. Now people will say, how will that happen? Pata hi nahi chalta. Arey, imagine that you are in Belgium and eating the chocolate there, the dark chocolate, and it melts in your mouth. Feel the gush of air in you. Why can't you feel it? Imagine you're there. If right now, if I tell you to just go out and have have like a shot of lime, wouldn't your face go like? Wouldn't it cringe? You can feel it, right? I just talked about lime and everyone's face cringed. Why? Because we can khatas aati hai. So whatever you want, you can definitely get your senses in the picture. Or your parents' hands on your head blessing you. Why can't you feel all of that? Of course we can. And if we can't, doesn't matter. Good news is we can develop these skills very beautifully. Be as specific as you can about how your work and personal life flows together. You are inventing the lifestyle that is most ideal for you, not what you think is realistic. So forget realistic, forget what your parents say, forget what your wife or husband says, spouse says. You create the life that you think is ideal for you. Right now, no pressure of anyone. You, and you. What do you think your life should be? How would you balance it when you fed family, with work, with your personal thing? How would you balance it? Think about it, dream big, and write big. Avoid worrying about limitations. That is, I have kids, so I can't live in a sunny place in the winter, or my husband's job is here, so I can't go live in my dream city. This is your time to dream about what you want, not what you think will work out for everyone else. So I'll tell you, I worked with this young girl. She was 28. She was married in a city that she hated. And it was a very small city. And she's like, ma'am, but I've always dreamt that I want to be in this city, in this country. And, I've always said it. And then I made her focus on a couple of things and we worked on a couple of exercises. And guess what? Within 15 months, 16 months actually, she shifted to Australia, Melbourne. That's what she really wanted to be. She dreamed from her childhood and she got that city and that country. Her husband got a job there. He shifted jobs and they said, we are opening one office in Melbourne and we want you to head it. She got it so easily. So how is not your concern? Let the universe go and flow. Raviji, I'm working on my internet. Hopefully tomorrow it will be better. So I'm so sorry for that. I'm really sorry. Are you dreaming big enough? Don't confine yourself to what you think is possible. You might not even know what is truly possible until you experience the power of getting clear about what you want and visualizing it coming as true. Doing your mirror work and affirmations to support believing in your vision is another way to boost the power of this exercise. So mirror work is important and we will start this very, very soon. Let's turn the page. Yeah. So now, if you don't want to make a vision board, the alternative option is the vision board. If you tend to have better success expressing yourself in visual ways rather than in writing, you can do a vision board instead. Follow the same guidelines as you would in the written vision. Start with a blank poster board and add photos of yourself and of people you want in your life. Pictures of things you want in your life or that express the way you want to be or feel. Look in magazines, newspapers, or other sources. Words, use colored markers or something to write words that are meaningful to you. You know, you can cut them out, put them on. If something gives you something like excitement, add specific dates for when you want these things in your life. And remember, think big. Don't get constrained by the how or worry about whether you can get it done by that date. This is your dream and you set the time frames. So for those of you, you keep reading the dates, it'll work. Some of you, there's a very thin line between dating. What happens is you become frustrated, stressed, but every month if you surrender, it's fine. Then you are in the in the moment. You want it by 31st December or whenever you want it. You want it, but yet you're surrendering every month. So that's okay to add the dates. Place your vision board on the wall by your desk or in your bedroom. Anywhere you will see it often. Some people paste the pictures in a journal that they carry around with them. Look at it every day. Notice every detail and believe in it. Today, I'm going to share with you a very cute vision board of mine. So you laugh at it, I know, and it's okay for you to laugh because I'm happy for you to laugh. So this very cute friend of mine, a senior, again from BCI family, alumni of Rahul sir, he's presented me with a gorgeous book called 365 Days of Abundance. I've shown that book to you guys. So in that there are stickers. So I've used his, his stickers and made my vision board. It's come out very cute and it resonates with me. So it's not in my room. In my room is my Ikigai board. So whatever you want, you can work on yourself. Let's now read about, is Badri back? Otherwise, I can read it. So if you're having trouble with your vision, please consider these questions. Is this the first time you're writing a vision? Don't know where to begin? Here are some questions to get you started. If money was no object and you could do whatever you wanted, what would it be? So don't think कि money कम है तो नहीं कर सकते. Think that you have abundance of money. Then plan it. If you absolutely knew you would not fail, what would you do? So again, get the failing thing out of your mind. करना क्या है वो plan करो. If someone waved a magic wand and you could have whatever you want, what would it be? So think about it. What are you passionate about? How do you want to feel? How can you love yourself more? What have you always wanted to do? What are your hobbies? What are your interests? Whom do you admire? What are you good at? This is something that feels easy because it comes naturally to you. What are the qualities, characteristics, attitudes of the people you want in your life? अगर आपके हस्बैंड वाइफ या बच्चे या पेरेंट्स में कोई क्वालिटीज हैं जो आपको पसंद नहीं है, उनकी में एक्सपैंड मत करो, बट व्हाट डू यू वांट देम टू बिकम? कैसे चाहिए पेरेंट्स या स्पाउसेस या चिल्ड्रन, स्पाउस या चिल्ड्रन? Please write the qualities. You will be surprised to know that your people turn a different leaf. People change. It's the biggest myth in the world is people don't change. People change so easily. A non-reader becomes a reader. A non-social person becomes a very big social person. You never know what happens. Attitudes of people change. So whatever qualities you want, please write them down clearly. You want your child to be like this, like an Einstein, read it. You want your child to be like whoever you idolize, any sports person, anybody, just write it. What do your ideal relationships look like? You want respect, you want understanding, you want space, whatever you want, or you want camaraderie, you want friendship, please write. Where do you want to travel? So if the world is a place that you really want to travel, wherever, just write it. Where do you really want to live? Or what are your aspects for ideal place to live? Get that very clear. Today, if you live, like I live in New Delhi, if I want to live somewhere else, why not? Or if I say I want to live 2 months in the city and 2 months in that country and 8 months in my country, why not? So please plan it. What is your day-to-day life like? How do you enjoy your life? What is it that you want to do? How often others describe you? लोग आपके बारे में क्या बोलते हैं कि अरे ये इस टाइप का इंसान है. Think of that. People don't call me like that. What is your ideal lifestyle? Blend of work and playtime. Everyone wants to work. Everyone wants to have fun time. If you're only having fun time and no work, if life's going to be boring, trust me. You want something to kick you, excite you, and work at your work front. You want to earn money. You want to have the fun of working. I don't think anybody just wants to do nothing. How many days ideally would you like to work? And that's something I'm trying to work on. 4 hours a week is my goal. That ultimately I only work for 4 hours a week and rest is all my own time. That's what I'm looking at. Whatever you want, keep it like that. Now let's see what Heather and Alia and Louis tell us. Then there's the keep it simple option. You may want your entire vision to simply be about how you want to feel with no emphasis on anything else. In this vision, you'd focus on how you want to feel from the beginning to the end of the day or how you want to feel throughout your life. You might focus on how you'll know you're feeling that way. For instance, I feel loving towards myself and I know I'm feeling this way. Sorry, I lost myself. For instance, I feel loving towards myself and I know I'm feeling this way because I am kind to myself. I say yes when I truly want to say yes and no when I want to say no. I feel a sense of ease in how I do things. And I know this because I have very little stress in my life. I feel happy and calm as I go about my day. So let's understand this. That's beautiful. And this is what we're creating today. Tomorrow we'll talk about, okay, last read. Actually, it's the next chapter, so we'll read this tomorrow. So today's exercise would be specifically, it's a very beautiful day. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Please take out some time for yourself, as these three ladies are telling us. Take out some time, put on some nice soothing music, preferably with no words, just instrumental music. Flow with your life and just close your eyes and see how would you like your life to be. So you are 20, 30 years, so the youngest is 15. So you are starting from 15 until you're in your late 70s, whatever age span we have here. Whatever you've lived, forget that. What you want to create in future, think about that and just write it down clearly. If you can journal your dream journal, nothing like it. You can't journal, it's okay. People who've got the dream journal already, please use an energized book to write your dream journal. Others, you could write it on a different kind of notebook, and when you get the dream journal, you can write on that. So just understand that dream journaling is very powerful, very, very powerful. And you'll be very happy to know that today you'll write the date. And few years later, you'll say, oh my God, done, 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 tick mark, tick mark, tick mark. All my dreams have come true. And that's how life becomes magical. Ritu says a very beautiful thing, a non-reader becomes a reader thanks to Prach. So yes, people do become readers, and I'm happy that we're in this journey to evolve. So thank you everyone for being there. Thank you, Badri, for being a fantastic co-reader. Let's now move on to our heart thought for the day. And let's see what's coming our way. Somebody can read for us who's never ever read in this transformation series 3. It's okay, Garima Gaurav. It's not in my hands. The couriers are very staggered and they ensured me that the couriers will reach. And the best is Blue Dart refused. People are working very slow and they were charging me like $1,500. So I said, I'm not going to go for that price. So I have used a cost-effective courier also, keeping the thing in mind. So let's see whenever you receive, don't worry. The journals are great, but they will come to you in their own time. So let's not, yeah, let them come. You know, sabr ka phal meetha hota hai. That's what they say, right? So let it come. So Sakshi, yes, please, let's read it. Change. In order to change the life outside, you must change inside. I love the birds chirping behind you, Sakshi. How wonderful. In order to change your life outside, you must change inside. The moment you're willing to change, it is amazing how the universe begins to help you. It brings you what you need. This is what today is all about. Today is about your vision. Today is about your energy. So put your energy in your vision and let the universe bring all that you want. Just be ready for the change and let's go for it. All my changes are easy to make. How wonderful. Please read, Sakshi.
All my changes are easy to make. When we begin to work on ourselves, sometimes things get worse before they get better. It is okay if that happens. It's the beginning of the process. It's untangling old threads. Just flow with it. It takes time and effort to learn what we need to learn. Don't demand instant change. Impatience is only resistance to learning. It means you want the goal without getting through the process. Let yourself do it step by step. It will get easier as you go along.
So thank you. Again, very important to understand. Firstly, Sakshi, your voice is magical, and this was a beautiful chapter that you read, a little thing. So thank you so much for that. Today, both the readers were brilliant. Every day they are, but today was fantastic. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's work on ourselves. Sometimes it's important to go inward and see what is it I really want. And you'll be very surprised to know that what you have wanted yourself and what you have created for yourself and something that you're living is totally different. So what you're living in is because of your people around you. ऐसा होना चाहिए, ऐसा होना चाहिए, ऐसा है, and that's why you're living in it. But that's far from what you want. So please untangle the old threads, flow with life, begin thinking about it. Instant changes don't happen. Nothing is instant. Impatient will not help you. Just flow with it. Do a goal setting, give it energy, and just go with it step by step. Very simply, just start flowing. Thank you, Ritesh sir, for showcasing these 3 books magically. And now let's have a meditation time, the creative visualization. So thank you, everyone. Let's watch our postures. And guys, Nitin has been diligently recording every day the meditations. Do you want a repeat of the meditations? Because this guy is doing it so avidly, and today is a birthday boy. So if you want it, he'll record it. Otherwise, if you're done in the morning, you don't want it, you don't want it. And also, I've requested a couple of you not to read the sessions again. In fact, most of you, please don't go to sessions again. It's a waste of time. And to some of you, I've told you, okay, Shruti Sahani says she means. So Nitin, you're on the right track. Please record and post in the group only, because sometimes I don't see WhatsApp group and the message goes unattended. So thank you. And so Ritesh sir, every day, please give him the access so that he can record. Okay, everyone, today let's flow. Seema also says she needs. I thought we only do in the morning. Okay. So Nitin is right. He's been recording this ever since we were in the Magic Book days with BCI. So he's amazing. All right, everyone. Our back straight, our feet firmly placed on the ground below without shoes or slippers. Our eyes closed. Let's wear a smile. Our hands comfortably placed the way you like. Let's inhale love. Feel the love pulsating in your body, reaching out every single cell of your being. Remember, your body is there because of love. Gently exhale. Inhale, healing. As you're inhaling this wonderful quality, you are healed completely. And remember, our body heals itself. Gradually exhale healing because the world needs healing. Inhale prosperity. As you follow love and healing, all you do is prosper in every part of your being. Exhale it. Life is magical. Life is wonderful. Life is a blessing. We are love. We are light. We are energy. And we are only bothered about the internal energy we have. Today's meditation is for healing and purifying our body and getting our energy flowing. It is an excellent exercise to do in the morning when you first wake up or at the beginning of any meditation period or anytime you want to be relaxed and refreshed. So if you wish, you can lie down. If you wish to sit down, it's comfortable, whatever works for you. If you want to lie down, I'll give you 2 minutes for it. If you comfortably placed, then fine. If you're lying down, keep your back straight, your arms at your sides, or with hands probably clasped in your stomach. If you're sitting down, just keep your hands comfortably the way you are. Your eyes are definitely closed. You're relaxing and you're watching how you're breathing. Breathe comfortably. Breathe gently, breathe deeply and slowly. Just observe your breath for 2 minutes. The breath is going in, going as deep as possible. And as you exhale, it's a gentle exhale. Remember, breathing is of paramount importance. Now, let's imagine that there is a glowing sphere of golden light surrounding the top of your head. I repeat, imagine that there is a glowing sphere of golden light surrounding the top of your head. Breathe deeply and slowly, in and out 5 times, while you keep your attention on the sphere of light, feeling it radiate from the top of your head. The light ball is on top of us. Let's inhale once. Exhale. Focus on the energy ball above your head. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the light above your head. Inhale. The energy is there to be seen. Exhale. Feel the energy on top of your head and inhale. The golden ball is light and bright and round. Exhale. Again, inhale, concentrating on the golden light, the golden sphere. And exhale. Now allow your attention to move down to your throat. Again, imagine a golden sphere of light emanating from your throat area. Imagine the golden sphere of light emanating from your throat area. आपके throat area से वो light का ball निकल रहा है. Golden ball. Breathe slowly in and out 5 times with your attention on this light. Let's inhale and exhale. उस golden ball पे ध्यान दीजिए जो आपके throat पे है. फिर inhale करते हैं. Concentration on the golden ball and exhale. Inhale. Concentrating on the golden ball and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Allow your attention to move down to the center of your chest. Once again, imagine the golden light radiating from the center of your chest. Again, we'll take 5 deep breaths and we'll feel the energy expand more and more. Let's inhale in. Our breaths inhaled and we are feeling the golden ball around our chest area. The golden ball of love, light and energy. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Concentrating on the golden ball in your chest area, in your heart area. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now visualize the light glowing in and around your pelvic area. आपके स्टमक के नीचे का एरिया आपका pelvic area होता है. Golden ball of light वहाँ है. and imagine it. हम फिर 5 बार deep breath लेंगे. Inhale. Feel the ball glow in your pelvic area, and exhale. Once again, inhale. Feel the golden glow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. सांस भरें, सांस छोड़ें. Breathe in, breathe out. Now imagine all the 6 spheres of light glowing at once so that your body is like a strand of jewels radiating energy. The first ball is above your head, the second is in your throat area, the third in your chest area, the fourth in your solar plexus, the pelvis area. Just go or shift a little bit up. And now is the time to work on your solar plexus, the area of your dreams. Energize and feel the golden ball of light in the solar plexus area or stomach area. Inhale, energize it, feel the golden glow. This is where all your dreams come true. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Finally, let's visualize a glowing sphere of light around your feet, the soles of your feet. Below them, above them, around your feet area. Breathe in 5 times. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now imagine being outside your body and seeing your body glow. Your body is nothing but a huge mass of 6 balls of spheres of energy. The golden light is above your head, bigger and around your throat area, your heart and chest area, your solar plexus area, your pelvis area, and near your feet. They're all glowing at once. Your body is like a strand of jewels radiating lots of energy. You can now go intertwine back with your body and feel the energy flow. Breathe deeply, and as you exhale, imagine energy flowing down along the outside of one side of your body, from the top of your head to your feet. So now let's inhale and let the energy move from the top to the bottom on only the left hand side of our body. Let's again inhale. Imagine it flowing up from the other side of our body to the top of our head. So now the body energy is moving from the soles to the head. on the right hand side. So inhale and let the energy move. Now that you've completed one, circulate the energy 3 times. Let the energy again move from the top to the bottom, back to the top, back to top, back to bottom. Let's do a guided energy change. The energy is flowing, starting from our head. It's traversing all the way down to our souls, coming back up to our head. Once more, the energy flow is flowing down to the soles, coming back to the head. The last time, it's going down to your soles, coming back to the head. Let's visualize the flow of energy going from the top of our head down along the front of our body to our feet as you slowly exhale. Feel the energy flow from the top to the bottom. Now, as you inhale, feel it flow along the back of your body to the top of your head. Now we're doing front and back energy flow. It's flowing from front head to the feet, from the feet to the head, from the back side. So let's again start. Inhale and let the energy flow to the feet from the front. And the same energy is now going from the back side to your front, to your head. We'll do this 3 times. The energy flow starts now the first time from your head to your feet, from the front, your feet to the head, from the back. Again, it's flowing from the front, head to the feet. As you exhale, it's going from your feet to your head. Inhale and feel the energy flow from your head to your feet and from your feet to your head. Now imagine that this energy is gathering at your feet and let it flow slowly up to the center of your body from your feet to your head. So all the energy has now pooled around our feet and slowly moving up as if in reverse action, but flowing gradually to our head. Now it's radiating from the top of our head like a fountain of light. Feel the fountain of light going in all directions. The fountain of light has flown out, but it's flowing back in at this instant, entering our body, and now it's flowing back within our body from our crown chakra to our feet. Once more, this pool of energy is flowing from our feet to our head, flowing out like a fountain, radiating, illuminating the world around us. Remember, the more we give, the more we get. The same energy that we're giving outside is coming back in our bodies, flowing in from our head to our souls, puddling there, again coming up, flowing from our feet to our head, going out, spreading in the world. Feel it. Now gradually collect yourself together as a body, as a mind, as a soul. Inhale. Are you feeling that golden light in your body? Are you energized, refreshed, relaxed, ready for the day, ready to create your vision board, ready to give your energy, the good energy around, the vibes are fantastic. You are all glowing positively in love and energy. And with this, let's bring our hands together, rub them, feel the energy and the heat. Today it's already there. Now let's bless our body parts, our conscious, subconscious mind, our face, our ears, our throats, our neck, our shoulders, our arms, our hands, upper back, middle back, spinal cord, lower back, hips, lungs, heart, our gut system, liver, stomach, intestines, gallbladder, kidneys, uterus, sexual organs, excretory organs, thighs, knees, calves, heels, soles, two fingernails. Come back up. Again, fold them together in front of your heart. Dearest, gorgeous body, thank you to the trillions of cells in you, the blood circulation system, muscles, tissues, fiber, my bones, my skin that protects me. Thank you for healing me. I had truly an amazing time feeling the lights, the six beautiful energy centers opened up, the flow, and with this beautiful energetic body of mine, I'll share my love, light, and blessings with my Sangha, my co seekers, their loved ones, and all living beings on Mother Earth. And so it is. Ritu, Anamika, Hina, Ajay Nanju, Shubhra, Prima, Asmeet, Karishma, Rigo and Naveen, Pratima ji, Puneet, Jitendra ji, Prakash and Jigisha, Mehek, Minakshi, Sapna, Ruchika, Nitin, Mom, Anika, Nikita, Gyanji and Usha ji, Rajni ji, Mudita, Sakshi, Shelly, Archana, Rohini ji, Ravi ji, Poonam, Nehal, Ankur, Pooja, Akshay, Kuldeep ji, Nisha, Prachi, Kavita, Richa, Rajiv and Payal, Shivangi, Richa, Aditi, Neetu and Ashok ji, Yuvi, Alifya, Parul, Monica, Alona and Sailesh, Kripa, Shilpa, Saida, Badrinath, Sangeeta, Parul, Disha, Seema, Reena, Peena, Shivani, Yashvi, Shalu, Rashi, Prashant, Ankur, Sakshi, Monish, Seema, Disha, Sunita, Parul, Neetu and Bhuvan, Neha, Ankita, Siddharth and Vandana, Sanya, Garima and Gaurav, Rashi, Sakshi, Sanya, Ankita, Ankur, Radhika, Amit, Kavita, Niriksha, Ashish, Akshay, Bon Mantivan Palai, Sakshi Surekha, Priya Mittal, Seema Vadvan. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Did anyone feel the energy flow? This was by Shakti Gaven, and we just did it today morning. And this is something which can help us. So I don't know why Shakti had 6 globes. I would have ideally made it 7 because 7 are the energy chakras. So next time we want to do it, maybe we can do a 7-day relaxation. Every day is going to be a very beautiful morning because we can have very beautiful relaxation techniques with very nice meditations. So keep enjoying the flow of life because it's absolutely brilliant. So thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. All right. Amazing. My grandma attended with me today. How wonderful. That's great, Ankita. Thank you for inviting her. Thank you so much. So thank you, everyone. And as I log off, I wish to give my gratitude, especially for Ritesh sir for being my hero in the mornings. Thank you, Ritesh sir, for always having my back. Thank you, Amrita, for always sharing the assignments. Sanjay sir for having planned it all. And to Shweta for having my back again. And definitely a very, very happy birthday to Nitin and to Shivani. Have a magical day, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you tomorrow morning at 5. Until then, love, light, and abundance.